Hi, I'm Alicia Evans, and I'd like to share a little story with you about my daughter. Many of you say I never knew that you had a child, but indeed I do. And she came to life back during the start of the pandemic when everyone was going through their trials and tribulations. And I was a teacher then. And, anyway, let me introduce you to her. Ready? You sure? Here we go.
Hi, everybody. My name is Love Me Tender. Wow. Mommy?
Yes, baby.
Can you show them my stomach? See, zoom in, zoom. Oh, the swirls and twirls. Yeah. My feet, they might be cool. Go down a little more, mommy. Pull back. Okay. Those are, the people might say that I have club feet. Mommy?
What, baby?
Show them my bow. I'm so proud of my bow. It's made out of rayon. Yeah.
Yes, Love Me Tender is really something else. When I was in school, I would start my classes with her sitting in back of me. So it was similar to this, and it really helped to bring some relief to the class.
I want that.
My girl is stupid, okay? Well, anyway, I remember one day we were in class and there was a young man who said, "Oh man, I'm really loving this Love Me Tender. Wow, I really want to take her home with me." I said, "Take her home with you?" I said, "Do you realize she's a little girl?" He's like, "A little girl? No, I want nothing to do with her,
If he had taken me home, the cops would have been at the door because I'm only a little girl.
Love Me Tender. She doesn't have it all. But anyway, after the semester was over, I put up Love Me Tender on the wall, and it turns out one day I went in and she wasn't there anymore. And I'm like, oh my goodness, where could she be? I was going to call the cops. She was actually missing. But I'm going to tell you, you will not believe what this girl did. Do you want to tell them? Do you?
Okay. I got married. I found me a guy right online, and he looks just like, he was like me. He looked kind of like me, so we got married, but things didn't work out.
Well, of course they didn't work out because you just met some man online. Did you date him?
No, I just went for it.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Well, what happened? I mean, you still married?
Well, what had happened was, he was controlling. He was so very controlling. And every day he had these lists, right? He had this list. Every day he say he has a gratitude list.
What's wrong with a gratitude list?
Well, it was like a little bit sickening. He would say every day, I love my wife's lips. Yeah, he loved my lips. I love my wife. I'm grateful for her red bow. Yeah, he grateful about my bed bow. He said, I like my wife's nose with the little thing in the nose. Yeah, he liked my nose. I'm grateful for her swirls and twirls. Yeah. He was making me sick.
Well, listen, you got to do some things when you get married. There has to be some kind of common ground. Well, what happened?
Well, every day he would do his list, and then he'd be coming to me, bugging me, give me your list. Every day. It was torture. Every single day. It was torture.
Well, what did you do?
Well, I came up with a list.
Well, that's good. That's really good of you. Well, what was on your list? What was on your gratitude list?
Well, to get him off of my back, I said, Steve, sit down. I have my gratitude list. Things I'm grateful for. The quiet intimacy of taking a bubble bath without Steve. The earplugs and the lock on the bathroom door without Steve. The ability to have more room in my closet with Steve's clothes down in the other room. Yeah, no Steve. Number 7, knowing that Steve's family has a history of heart disease. And then for number 9, inspiring stories of inspiring stories of second marriages. So let me tell you, I'll pull back a little, please. Pull back. I want everybody to see my full body. Well, what happened is that after I gave Steve my list, he's back to his controlling ways, all critical, and he's saying, you know, you only got 9 things. You only got 9 things, 9 things. And then Steve stopped.
Well, what happened?
He stopped, because then he thought about the 9 things I did have.
You are wrong.
He thought about the 9 things, and you know what he said?
What?
I want a divorce. And when he said that, I immediately knew what the 10th thing should be on my gratitude list.
And what was that?
A divorce from Steve. All these gratitude lists are really good. They're really empowering. Empowering. Oh my goodness. I just get so tickled. I've never been so happy. Oh God, I can't even sit still.
You know, you are wrong. That's all I have to say about you. You are just pure D wrong. You know, I mean, that is ridiculous. I mean, that's with your husband.
I know.
Listen, do you want to, let's just get off the subject. You want to sing a song? What about your theme song?
Oh, that's good. Let's start. Okay, I'm going to start. Love me tender, love me sweet. Mama, you going to join in?
Okay, I guess I'm joining. Love me tender, love me sweet, love me all night long. Okay, you go.
Love me tender, love me sweet, love me all night long. Your turn, mommy. Oh, yeah.
Love me tender, love me.
Love me tender, love me.
Now we're gonna come to the end. Can you end for me, sweetie?
Now we're gonna come to the end. Oh, love me, love me.
Love me tender.